Alright, so we have something really cool here today that the devs have finally given us, right? If you have played the beta, you kind of know that this was something they released to us 2 times. In the first beta, they asked us this stuff, and guess what? When the second beta rolled around, they actually listened to majority of what we asked for. Yes, when the game finally launched, a lot of that also was answered, being the fact that first, Uraraka, when we were like, why is she a purple character? Isn't she movement? Because she has an entire movement kit. They later said, yeah, she's movement. Then the aspect of people begging for revive cards. Revive cards is a system that was introduced in the second beta, not the first one. So for people like me who played the first beta and was like, yeah, we need a reboot system ASAP, that was something they also listened to. So they take these things seriously, and I would recommend, I will leave a link down below. I want you to answer this also. Today we're going to talk about all the stuff that they gave us. We have our first ever survey for the actual launch of the game. We're going to jump into it. Again, I'll leave a link down below. Make sure to answer it. So let's hop into it. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe, helps out a ton. Let's check out the key points and the things that are the most important. So first up, they asked us this question over here. Again, we're just like swap back between all the important questions only. What are the favorite features of the entire game? Again, they ask us the thing of Battle Royale system, variety of character and abilities, events, costumes, roles, gacha. You have agency system, game modes, connection to server, matchmaking stage, graphics, training mode. You can clearly see there are some things in here that definitely are not the favorite. Again, people are very unhappy with the roles. Let them know in this survey that they're really, again, not the best. Events, I get it, you get 3 events per season, but this event that we currently have right now, it's very RNG. It's like actually pretty bad. Being you will put in 10-20 matches a day and walk away with like 2 or 3 roll tickets, which I know it's something, right? But it's still, in my opinion, could be a lot better. Like that system should be the core system in the game, getting at least maybe an extra 2 or 3 rolls per day for all the matches you're putting in, and that's a lot of matches, by the way. Definitely not a fan of the system, but again, let them know. Again, this is the favorite one, but obviously if that's the favorite one, this is the least favorite one. So let them know in this thing that I don't like the events. I really don't. I don't like the roles gacha. I really hope that that gets fixed up here. If there's anything else that you dislike about it, matchmaking is taking super long. Matches just get filled up with AI sometimes in the middle of the night. It happens. But really, can they fix that? Maybe connection to server. Crashing is something that still happens in this game constantly. Let them know in the survey. Give them a chance to help fix things. So yeah, if they finally release one, so get to this part. It's going to help. But also the vice versa is true. If you like a system, for example, the variety of characters and everything, I like the agency system and these 2 things. I think the characters, everything is pretty nice. I do like the Battle Royale system. So far, game modes, I do hope for more in the future, so I'm not going to really say much there. Stage is okay for me. I like it. And then training modes, I do like how they're designed. So for that, I will definitely say it. It's a maximum of 5, so I'm tapped out. I like costumes too, but again, you know, I'm good with what I got. They also ask over here, is the game well balanced? Combat wise, I would say it's okay. It's pretty balanced on the combat aspect. Is the game layout UI balanced or good? Hell no. It's not good. I'm genuinely telling you, the UI in this game is very bad. Menus are hidden. There's so many different currencies. The buttons and everything just are wonky to use. The UI is not the best by any means. It takes 97 years to load up a UI menu. It's kind of pretty bad. Easy to play, kind of straightforward stuff here. Nothing really is too hard to get through, but you know, just wanted to make sure, get some of the core aspects down. Let them know if you have issues with the game. Also, there's this. What character did you feel was particularly powerful in the game? Is there a character that you think needs a nerf right now? Again, who is that? Is it Asui? Is it Shota Todoroki? All Might? Any of these characters, list them out and let them know which one you think needs to be nerfed and what aspect needs to be nerfed. I will say right now, ignore this question. There is another question saying which character is actually not too strong, and where is that question? Here you go. What character do you feel is particularly weak in the game? Right now, I do think that Shota Aizawa needs a little bit of help, just because my guy is bugged as hell. So either that is the case, but again, his A is just very wonky. Again, I don't know why that exactly is. I genuinely think that he is just bugged to hell right now. That's the issue. So again, let them know in this. Maybe let them know other. And then write out, he is bugged, fix him. Genuinely speaking, he does need some help. Or if you think that, you know, someone like Kendo needs some help, let Kendo get voted for and allow them to take a look into Kendo and see maybe, yeah, she needs some help. Also, they ask this, please tell us what improvements you expect most for the game. Do you want regular addition of new stages, being, again, maps? Do you want that? A lot of people do. Addition of crossplay? Don't answer that because they actually said they're taking care of that. So we know that that's coming soon. We don't know about this stuff, but just make that clear. Content that can be played over a long period of time or replayable elements. That would be very nice to see. I like that. Sadly, we can only vote for one option. What is it? Abundance of character content such as costumes. I don't really care. Play with many people, including international players. I mean, there is that. Addition of cross-platform feature, save data among multiple platforms. That's actually really cool, yeah. Addition of strategic game rules. I mean, a lot of this stuff is good. Select one that you really want to see. I personally really want to see addition of new stages. That's going to be very important. Will it happen? Hopefully. And this question's actually very nice. Are these, and I'm going to spend a few seconds on this question, so if you want to forward it up, but this question is going to be, it's going to be a little bit of the video here. But are there any battle rules you'd like to see added in this title in the future? They ask us, battle with 3 teams of 8 players. First off, imagine that. A TDM sort of style of game on this map where 8 players band together and try to take out the other 16 players, or 8v8v8 in a way, technically. But it's technically 8v16 in a way, yeah? But it's technically, again, 8v8v8. But that would be such a cool system. Or ignore that. 24 player versus powerful CPU boss raids? Do you know how sick that would be, dude? Like a giant mount lady in the entire player base has to do that, while the giant mount lady has to just fight back? You know how sick that would be? Let's ignore that one too. Asymmetrical with 4 players against 1 enhanced player. That would be insane. Now, oh my god, these 3 are so mid. Ignore them. Battle with 12 teams of 2 players. Like, some of this stuff is very good. Battle instead. Battle with 12 teams of 2, competing for items scattered across the map. Ignore that. 2 teams of 12 players. Just imagine TDM in this game. Literally, this game is 10 out of 10 if they can implement TDM. And also, they're considering this as battle rules. Remember, in the forum or the dev notes, right, they gave us, they said that battle rules are going to be adjusted in Season 2, or we're going to get new battle rules, right? So there might be a mode similar to something like this, because this is a question they asked us a while ago. Would you like to see like different contents like this, like TDM, a 2v or a 12v 12 game, right? That would be insane. Or would you like to see some more sort of CPU boss raid style, right? These questions were asked a while ago. So remember, if they could cook up something like this, it would be insane. Like, this is something that I would love. TDM based style. Oh my god, dude, that would be nuts. But I'm curious if that ever does happen. It would be crazy. It would be crazy for the game. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. But again, they're also maybe not saying the TDM style. Maybe they're just saying like sort of, if you know Fortnite, they have something similar where it's like the open area where there's 12v12 just landing on the same map, playing together. It's a cool mode. It's going to be pretty nice. But, depends, right? I think that more so if it's a battle royale setting, this would be pretty nice to be more like chaotic in a way. But again, let me know what you think. Most of these options are very nice. Beyond that, also, did you purchase any of the following items? I'm going to say starter pack because I already answered this thing, and I want to say why, right? So let's say I did purchase the starter pack, though I didn't. Why did you purchase or not purchase virtual currency? Literally, I can afford it, but it feels too expensive. Literally, right? It is way, way too expensive to purchase that stuff. It's like you're not getting any bang for your buck. It just is way too expensive. So they kind of know that, hence why they put that here. Why did you purchase the starter pack? It's value for money. It's not that it's just like I'm putting in 30 bucks or whatever. I'm putting in 30 bucks or 40 pulls, which is a lot. I'm then also, or rather 400 pulls, right? Well, 40 pulls. Yeah, 40 pulls. Whoops. 400 tickets. I'm also getting a bunch of cosmetics, a bunch of other stuff, and the season pass, or rather the seasonal battle pass for free. That is value, hence why it's purchased. So again, very important question here. They also ask, what content would you like to see? Costumes, color variation costumes, special character animations, which I would love. Voice lines, I would love them too. Original illustration, which would be pretty cool. Playable characters, 100%. Move changes for playable characters. That would be sick. And then variation of portrayal of attacks, or variation of sound effects for attacks. Imagine like a chicken sound when you punch somebody. Just imagine that. I'll take one of those things. That's pretty cool. How did you hear about the game? This is all useless now. That's it. They also ask us, which of the following anime have you watched? So imagine we get a collab with one of these things in the future. I would like it, but will it ever happen? No. But yeah, basically the survey after this basically just gets really personal, asking you personal information. Whether you lie about that, who cares? But yeah, basically that's exactly what this survey brought us. Again, it's a very good survey. It asks us a lot of core questions. And if you want to see changes in the game, go and answer the survey. Let them know what's up with everything. Again, you have to realize when the game launched, there were a lot of changes that the beta basically got fixed because they asked that survey and they actually tackled a lot of the issues. Again, now they have an easy way to hear all of the criticism and see everything that the players want to bring up, being bad or good. They can see the criticism on Twitter, but this is a more easy and streamlined way to fix things properly, getting pure statistics, correct? So again, make sure you go and submit that. I'll leave a link down below to this, answer it up, let them know what's up, and just get things fixed. Hopefully, for the most part, game is still fun, game is still great, but a lot of these things will change the game and make it even better because we all just want a better game. Simply put, that's been it. I will catch you in the next one. Have fun, stay safe, peace and enjoy. That's been it from me.